Good morning, everybody. As you're headed out the door, keep in mind the mold count is high for today. Weed count is medium. Dust count is high. The dust count has actually gone down a bit since last weekend, so that's really good news. But if you do have seasonal allergies, keep this in mind for today. Air quality is expected to be moderate too. So for this morning, we do have areas with dense patchy fog on the roads. It'll be warm and comfortable this weekend, and that's all due to above average temperatures. That will be remaining across the entirety of Tennessee and even for portions of the East Coast too. So it is going to be fairly warm. And what does that mean for winter? So we have La Nina. It's not fully developed yet, but essentially this means we'll get some cooler temperatures in the Pacific, and that's what La Nina means. But for us, unfortunately, the southern areas of the United States are going to be on the drier end. So that essentially means we'll most likely be having a lighter winter this year, with the exception if you live in the mountains. Now the mountains could still receive some snowfall, but of course, once it gets closer to time, we'll of course keep everybody up to date. But that is what winter is currently looking like right now for us. So we do have areas with dense patchy fog, especially within portions of Jackson and DeKalb counties. Visibility could be reduced to less than a mile, and even in Gilmer County, reduced to 1/4 of a mile. That's where those advisories are in place. Those will last until 8 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time for this morning. So we haven't had too much activity going on within the Tennessee Valley. We did have a cold front. It didn't pass us completely. It was mainly to the southeast of us. So we are still dealing with those warmer temperatures, unfortunately, as we head into this weekend. So it's going to be fairly warm, but also pleasant overall because of dew points being in the upper 50s for today. So won't be too humid, won't be too dry. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, it'll be a similar pattern, except we'll have some wind gusts up to 20 miles an hour possible across the Tennessee Valley. As we head into very late Monday evening into very late Sunday evening into very early Monday morning, we could have a spotty shower chance. It's currently 61 degrees in Chattanooga, 54 in Cleveland, 54 in Dayton, and dew points are sitting in the 50s right now in most areas, some areas in the lower 60s, so it's going to feel fairly comfortable. But we do have foggy conditions once again. Now that fog will clear out before noon. It'll be 73 degrees by 1 p.m. and then we'll reach a high of 76 degrees by 3 p.m. and we'll have partly cloudy skies throughout today, and then tonight mostly clear skies. So 76 for the high. Will be fairly warm overall. 75 in Cleveland, 74 in Athens, 76 in Murphy, 78 degrees in Calhoun and in Scottsboro, 75 in Fort Payne. Headed into this evening, mostly clear skies. Will be fairly calm and pleasant overall. 56 for the low in Chattanooga, 54 in Cleveland, 53 in Altamont, 55 in Dayton. Headed into tomorrow, it'll be warm once again. 75 for the high. We'll have mostly cloudy skies and then a chance for a spotty evening shower as we head into very early Monday morning. So it'll be during the overnight hours. Now, it's going to feel fairly pleasant for this weekend. Then as we start the next work week, it's going to be a bit more on the humid side, and then that humidity will dip down once again by the end of next week. So for the rest of this week, temperatures will be in the 70s. It'll be just slightly cooler Monday, 73. Again, humid for Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll have a spotty shower chance once again for both Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it'll even reach 80 degrees on Thursday. I know that's not what we want to hear, but unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. We'll have more sunshine on the way.